as I was saying, after installing Claude, if you initialize it in a file, it gets access to all of these files. So let's say you have your project.html. We're going to start with simple websites. They are really quick and really easy and use a low token amount. So you create your website, and each of you are going to be creating a resume website for this first project on your own. Basically, Claude can now say, okay, I can read this. And then once I've read that, I will tell you, this is what it will look like. I have like a Claude creature. I don't know what this guy's called, but he's pretty silly. So, and it'll be like that. And you'll have a chat interface like you would with a normal AI, but it's all terminal based. So it'll say, hello, blah, 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 I read your file, and then you tell it what to do. So when you program with AI in a web browser, you are interacting with it in a sort of one-sided way. You have to give it all the data. With agentic coding, it can do that itself. If you say, hey, take a look at the project, take a look at my project, take a look at these images, and take a look at this, this resume and text I already have. I wrote down my stuff. So you say all of that, and instead of having to plug all of these in, it already has access to it. You just have to give it permission. So it will ask you, hey, can I access my resume, your resume? Can I access this image? Can I access your HTML file? Can I create a file? Can I delete a file? And while you're starting out first, read every command and ask it to explain it to you if you don't know what it's doing. This will help you long term. You can edit the system prompt so that it explains stuff to you along the way. But once you get to a certain point, you will be releasing the guardrails from the AI, and you just trust it based on your instructions to do what you told it to. This means we'll be using Git management. This is what you're also going to be installing. I hate this thing. So Git is GitHub. That scared me. Sorry, guys. Not my problem. So GitHub uses Git. Git manages your files. You can manage locally, or you can push to a remote GitHub. I recommend commit every time you make a new feature. AI has a chance to destroy everything you worked so hard on in one fell swoop, and then it's gone. While you can use rewind, while you can do what you can to undo it, just do your best to tell the AI or commit yourself, and we'll teach you the commands for that too. So, basically, once you have all of these, you start basic project. You'll initialize the GitHub repository, you'll initialize it in the terminal, you'll be able to chat with AI, and you'll see what this program can do. For the first activity, like I said, make a website. I'd recommend a resume, or a personal projects website, or my favorite hobby, just really anything, simple HTML, and we're just going to be building upon that until we have a product that we are comfortable with starting a new project on our own. So, day one, I'm going to say, let's see, does everyone have Claude Code installed?
I have just installed it. Question is though, should we use Claude Pro or should we use the API building?
API.
You think so?
Yeah.
And
we'll use you're going to use also Ollama. We need Ollama too.
Okay, this laptop can't run Ollama.
Why?
Because it's a itty bitty laptop.
No, it can't. Cloud models.
Oh. Okay.
So Ollama, that's it.
So I need to pay for 3 servers.
I don't know. I spelled it wrong. I don't know which way though. So
you had 2 M's.
Ollama, you need to create an account with Ollama. So everyone visit ollama.com or just look up Ollama. You're going to create an account and you're going to use their free token amount. This should get you far. Wyatt, you've tried out AI coding with the free plans. You know what to do.
Yeah, I already have like 5 different APIs that in fact, I'm actually going to use the one from Grok instead of Ollama. I'll just opt for that instead. So
yeah, you get about 90% of the performance with about a 50% speed down for using open source models, but they are like 100 times cheaper. So I use them, and then I just enslave as many as possible. You know, it's fortunately, I'm not the slave master. It's the Chinese on the Chinese. So I can't say that on the actual video, so I won't be making that joke. So open source models are usually made by China, and they license them for free. If you can speak Chinese, that would be great, but you don't need to. It will do English just fine. It is better at Chinese though. All right, so you have all 3 of these: Ollama, Claude Code, GitHub installed. You're gonna do winget install GitHub. I'm not sure, how are you doing on yours? Are you just taking notes, or it's a school laptop, right?
Yeah.
All right, I will show you how to set it up on yours next time. Yeah, how many of you have all 3 installed?
I'm almost there, but
Anyone need help? Help each other.
Claude Code and ollama.
Yeah, you're gonna use Git package manager. So just GIT Windows or GIT Linux, whatever. All right. Which ones are we struggling on? And school laptops will struggle on this for restrictions. So just take notes, or we'll do a classroom day as well.
yeah, I'm not struggling on anything. But if it's all right, I'm going to opt for using Open Code instead of Claude Code.
Oh yeah. Anything.
I'm also going to use Klein. I'll use those in tandem.
Yeah.
But I'm going to opt for those instead of Claude Code.
Yeah. Advanced users do as advanced users do, as we all know. Yeah, that's good for the video.